Hi, good morning everybody. I am Nitish Ranjan Jha and I am creating this video for the SBI Bank PO examination preparation 2020. The exam is very near, so I am making GS regarding topics in which I want to discuss about the part which is going on in nation, and the followings are the subjects which you have to study in this nation topic, and the topics are ASEAN ENIC initiatives. Niti Aayog on 9 September launched one of its most awaited programs, the Atmanirbhar Bharat Arise Atal New India Challenge, and to spur applied research and innovations in Indian MSMEs. The startups and the programs will be driven by Indian Space Research Organizations ISRO for ministries of defense, ministries of food processing industries, ministries of health and family welfare, and ministries of housing and urban affairs and associated industries to facilitate innovative solutions to sectoral problems. Ministries of micro, small and medium enterprises, Nitin Gadkari said. MSMEs are the growing engine of the countries and there are a lot of expectations from them. These initiatives will help identify and promote innovative necessaries for boosting its sectors. Governments launch visas schemes in a major outreach to the scheduled caste, SC and other backward class OBCs. The center is set to introduce an interest subvention schemes for the poorest of poor households, and the Ministry of Social Justice whose minister is Thapar Chandra Gehlot ji said today that विश्वास और वनुचिति इकाई समूह और वरोग की आर्थिक सहायता स्कीम्स फॉर सेल्फ हेल्प ग्रुप फॉर SC and OBC households with an annual income of up to 3 lakh rupees. The schemes aims to ensure more credit in the hand of the most deprived households for productive and economic activities. With subventions of interests, banks too would be encouraged to lend their disadvantaged sections, and the center has already identified 3,28,500 beneficiaries for the first year's days, including 1.98 lakh SCs and 1.27 lakh OBCs beneficiaries. Under the scheme, SC and OBC self-help groups, SCs, the individuals would be able to avail an interest subventions of 5% per annum on banks and loan of up to 4 lakhs for HGs and 2 lakh per individuals. Government launches CAF 2.0. Hardeep Singh Puri, Ministry of Estates and Housing and Urban Affairs IC launched the Climate Smart City Assessment Frameworks CSCAF 2.0 along with the Street for People Challenge in a virtual events organized by the Smart Cities Missions Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs MOHUA. The objective of the CSCAF is to provide a clear roadmap for cities towards combating climate change while planning and implementing their actions, including investments. India's happiness reports. According to the Indian happiness reports prepared by Rajesh K. Pilani, a professor of the statistics at the Management Development Institutes in Gurugram, Mizoram, has been declared as the happiest states of the India, and a survey was conducted during the coronavirus pandemic for March to July among 16950 peoples to find out which are the happiest states and union territories across the country. Among the other factors, the reports was focused on the impact of COVID-19 on happiness, participations, and were asked to rate their current standing on the impact of COVID-19 on their happiness from the worst possibles to the best possibles forms 1 to 5, and the report has ranked states of union territories as follows: Mizoram, Punjab, Andaman and Nicobar, Pondicherry, Sikkim, Gujarat, Arunachal Pradesh, Lakshadweep, Telangana and Uttar Pradesh. Missions Karma Yogi. The Union Cabinet approved Missions Karma Yogi, a scheme for bringing post-recruitment reforms in civil service. Officers and government employees will get an opportunity to improve their performance under the missions. A council headed by the Prime Minister and having chief ministers as a member will approve the civil service capacity building plans. Under the scheme, Missions Karm Yogi is a nationwide program to lay the foundations for capacity buildings of civil servants so they remain entrenched in Indian culture while they learn the best practice across the world, and calls the National Programs for Civil Service Capacity Buildings NPCSCB. The mission seek to transform human resource management for rules-based to roles-based GTAM schemes. Union Minister R.K. Singh launched the Green Terminal head markets for electricity, a move that will lead to an increase in the participations in the renewable energy sectors. The initiative will also help in achieving the renewable energy RE capacity additions targets of the countries. The introduction of the GTAM perform would lessen the burden on RE rich states and incentives them to develop RE capacity beyond their own PRO renewable purchase obligations. That's all for today. Next time, please visit my channel Competition Mathematics Nitish Classes, and please like and comment on this channel, and please subscribe my channel. Thank you.